Welcome to the next square of the 50 stitches crochet along, and this week we're making the limpet stitch. And the limpet stitch is just making these little limpet shaped bubbles on the front. They do lift up like that. It's a single-sided square. So how do we make it? So for this square we're going to use a 3.5mm hook, and we're going to start by chaining 32. Then in the fourth chain from your hook you're going to make a double crochet. Remember that turning chain counts as your first stitch. Then double crochet all the way across, so including that turning chain you'll have 30 stitches. So when you finish that first row you're going to turn and make the alternate turning chain in that first stitch. No, what did I do? Slip stitch roll. Try that again. Right, alternate turning chain in the first stitch. There we go. Okay, so that counts as our first double crochet. And then we're going to double crochet in the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so in the next stitch we're going to make our first limpet stitch, and we're going to be using extended double crochet to make these. Okay, so we're going to put a lot of stitches in a single stitch to do this. So the next stitch we're going to make an extended double crochet. To do that, hook through your loop and pull up the loop. Yarn over, pull through the first loop only. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So it's a lot like a normal double crochet, except you only pull through 1 loop first. And then we'll make another in the same stitch. So pull through 1 loop first, and then through 2, through 2. Chain 1, in the same stitch make another extended double crochet. Chain 1, and in the same stitch another extended double crochet. So we're going to end up with 8 extended double crochets in here. So 2 extended double crochet, chain 1, extended double crochet, chain 1, extended double crochet, chain 1, that gives us 4, chain 1, and another one, chain 1, and another extended double crochet, that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, chain 1, and now in the same stitch make 2 extended double crochets. Okay. And that is how we form the limpet. Now we need to pull it together. So pull up a loop and take hook out. Go back to the first extended double crochet we made in that stitch, which is there. Hook back into that loop, pull tight and pull through. Pull that nice and tight. Okay, and then yarn over into the next stitch, which can be hidden under that limpet. Goes in there. We'll make a normal double crochet. Okay, so I'm just going to pull that out for a second. See, the limpet looks a little bit odd, but just roll those edges back, and there we go. It sits nicely. You've got your little limpet. I'll just put my hook back in the loop there. So we've done 1 double crochet there. I'm going to do another 16 before we do the next limpet. So I've only put 2 limpets in every row. So 17 double crochet in between the first two. This is a stitch you don't really see used very often. I've not seen many projects with it in. It's a shame because it looks quite cute, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, more yarn, 15, 16, 17. Okay. I think. One short. Nope. Oh, good. Okay, so in the next stitch, we're going to make another limpet. So it's extending double crochet into the loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through one loop only, then yarn over, and finish off the double crochet as normal. And a second one into the same stitch, one loop, then two, then two. Just grab more yarn. Okay, so now we chain one in the same stitch, extending double crochet, chain one, extending double crochet in the same stitch, chain one, and another extending double crochet in the same stitch. How many is that now? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain one, number 6, chain one, and now 2 extending double crochet in the same stitch. So you'll have 8 extending double crochets in total. So the first 2 go in together, then you have a chain one between each one until the last 2, and they all go in together. Then pull up a loop and pull your hook out. Now go back to the very first extending double crochet of your limpet, put your hook through, hook that loop back onto your hook, and pull through, and then make your next stitch into the next stitch there, which is a double crochet. It's getting hidden. The loops get a bit hidden underneath the limpet, but it does get there. So once I've done that, I can pull my hook out and pull my limpet down, and there you go. Lovely limpets. I put my hook back in and double crochet in the last stitches. And I get to the end of this row, I'm going to change colour as well. So I'm just going to do that and I'll show you back in a second. So I've just changed colour in those last 2 loops of the double crochet in row 2. So now I'm just going to chain one and make the alternate double crochet in that first stitch. Pop a stitch marker in. And for this row, I'm just going to double crochet in every stitch across. Okay. So when you've got your limpet, see I've just got that large stitch there, it joined. You don't need to skip anything. Okay, and you just double crochet in every stitch across. So I'm going to do that and I shall be back with you in a second. So I've got to the end of that row of double crochet. So you can position your limpets any way you like, but you do need a row of double crochet in between each set of limpets to make sure that they're all on the front side. So for the next row, I'm going to make the alternate turning chain in the first stitch, chain 1, then the alternate turning chain, and then I'm going to double crochet 11 before making the next limpet here, and another double crochet of 4, make the other limpet here, and 12 double crochet to finish. So I position my limpets in the middle. Okay, and that's going to be row 4, and row 5, double set of double crochet across. So you can make your colour changes however you want, entirely up to you. And the repeat for this is rows 2 and 5. So we're going to repeat those. If I just go back to the original square, position my limpets. But now you can position them any way you like. So just make these lovely. I do like the way these work out. Okay, so I've got 13 rows in total, and I've ended on a row of double crochet. Okay. So the repeat is rows 2 and 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's these 4 rows for repeat. For the border, you're going to make a single crochet in every stitch across the top and bottom. For the sides, you're going to make 2 single crochet in the size of row 1, 4, 8, 13. And in all of the rows you'll make, no, that's not right, it's 3 single crochet, sorry, in rows 1, 4, 8, 13, and in all of the rows it's 2 single crochet. And then add an extra stitch in the corner for the turns. Okay, and that is the limpet stitch. So I hope you enjoy, and as always, if you have any questions, please do come over to the Facebook group, and please do come and show us your finished squares. So I hope you enjoy, and I shall see you next time for the next stitch. Bye for now.